Guys, so something happened last night that made me think about this video. So you guys see the topic. I'm going to go ahead and do this because of something like I just said that happened last night. And I've also had this experience before, so I'm going to explain what happened in all these situations really. So basically, whenever you tell a narcissist they are a narcissist, they all have a different reaction. I've seen a lot of different reactions. You just never know how these people are going to react whenever you say something like this to them. But what makes you say something like this to them, and what makes me come out and literally let them know, like, you are a narcissist. Like, you are a covert narcissist. You actually have a personality disorder. If I get that raw and blunt with somebody, best believe they just showed me about 20 things that indicates they are a narcissist. And this is what happened last night when I was talking to somebody. And the reaction was just, I don't even know what to say about it. You guys can judge this, but like, I literally, whenever I was talking to this person, I said, you are a narcissist. You are a covert narcissist. You actually have a personality disorder. You actually do. And they just sort of like, haha, like, yeah, right. Like, I'm out of here. Like, that's basically what they said. And at first they chuckled. They were like, haha, like, yeah, no I don't. Like, basically denying it. When they said, yeah, right, that means no I don't. And that's the way they said it. And they cut off the conversation pretty fast because I was going to get deeper into details like I do, and I was going to expose them even more, and they knew it. And whenever you actually come with facts to a narcissist, they run and they cower away. They avoid the truth. They avoid what is real. And they're just Tasmanian devils. That's like a great way to describe these people. Like, if you guys ever even seen the cartoon character, the Tasmanian Devils. What movie is that on? Is that on Bugs Bunny? I'm pretty sure it is. But they're just reckless people. They're restless people. They're I don't even know. Like, how could they be that gone, that delusional, that low? How could you get yourself there and stay there? It's one thing if you are going through like a storm in life and maybe you're at your lowest point. But how the hell could you stay there and just be toxic? And even whenever like regular people like empaths hit rock bottom, they're not toxic. They deal with it on their own, and they don't project their own insecurities in the present moment on other people. They get through their shit by themselves. And this is what I did. I didn't tear anybody down. I didn't go to any females whenever I was lonely and use these girls that I honestly wouldn't have nothing to do with in the future. I didn't do any of that bullshit. That's what a lot of people do. A lot of girls do this to guys. A lot of girls like to use guys. And they just have no remorse. They have no respect for other people. And I can't respect any human being that is like that in any way, shape, or form. I just can't do it. And I don't want nothing to do with any of those people. And the sad thing is, I'm not going to say like there's a lot of people, but like there's people that you see potential in that might be like this a little bit. And it's not the hardest thing, or it's not the easiest thing in the world to let these people go, but you know you have to, and you do. This is what I did, and there is a chance they could change for the better. I mean, there's a chance for everything, right? And this world is very unpredictable, guys. We don't know for sure how it's going to pan out. It looks like things are only going to get worse, but things could get better. It could happen. People could heal. People could get better. And if these types of people changed, there could be a hope. But you shouldn't, like, just because you see potential in somebody does not mean you should keep them in your life right now in the present moment. They have to heal themselves, because you can't heal them. And if you do, you might end up with their symptoms. You might end up screwed, because this is just what happens with these people. And if that does happen, they're going to leave you. And this happened to me when I was younger, and it's devastating. You make them feel amazing. You literally come into their world and make them feel amazing by giving them everything, by being there for them through whatever they're going through. And once they take everything you got, they're gone. Like a bat out of hell. And that shit is painful, and it'll teach you to never do that shit again. And whenever I see red flags in people, guys, I don't let them in my life. I'm going to continue to flourish. And the sad thing is, like, who knows what would have happened if this stuff didn't happen to me, and things just would have went a lot smoother. But then again, I probably wouldn't even be doing these videos. My YouTube channel probably wouldn't exist if I didn't go through the things I did. So there's a reason for everything, right? Everything happens for a reason. I truly believe that. Certain things that I went for in my life didn't happen for me. And it ended up being the right decision. But in the moment, I was so strong thinking that I wanted certain things, but it didn't happen. And it worked out for the best. Just like, I feel like we are still being tested all the time as human beings. Tests keep coming my way. I feel that. And not every test is easy. There's some hard tests. There's some hard lessons that we have to learn. And I feel like, for the most part, recently I passed a lot of tests. And it's a good feeling when you do it, because you can feel yourself getting ahead. You can feel yourself making the right decisions. Decisions are so important in this life, and how we make them and what we do. Who you surround yourself with is everything. If you're surrounded by people that's bringing you down, you're never going to be able to do anything. You're never going to be able to go anywhere. You're never going to have freedom. Nothing. It's a big mistake to let anybody like this in your life. It doesn't matter how much potential you see in them. It doesn't matter how sweet, good looking, charming, all these things these people are. When it comes down to it, they are honestly no good for you in this present moment. Doesn't mean they can't change. They can. Let's just see, because you're not going to change them. And I got a little off topic here, but I want to continue on with the video topic. And like I said, guys, like if I get off topic any times, it's probably a good reason, because there's solid facts that I have to list sometimes. And if I didn't, I might forget about it. So back to the video. In other cases where I told narcissists they were a narcissist, and guys, I'm not just this guy that's going around calling everybody a narcissist or thinking everybody's a narcissist. If somebody really acts and behaves a certain way, and they show me so much bad, then I will. Because I don't take abuse from anybody, and if I feel abused, gaslighted, manipulated, I'm going to call you out. Because you're trying to affect me in a negative way. this is whenever I'll call people out like that. And there was other cases where I actually call people out and let them know, like, you are a narcissist. Like, they literally kind of put their heads down and was like, damn. Like, I am. Ain't I? And it's crazy to see that. But at least these people have an understanding, let alone the people that just want to deny it and like laugh at you, like this evil laugh, like ha ha ha. Like, they think in a way, like, they think against the way we think. They literally do. Like, they're trying to make us feel negative for even saying something like this to them, but whenever it's the truth. And they know it's the truth. They literally know it is. And they literally know they are wrong. But the words that comes back out of their mouth, they just want to say things like just more negativity to bring you down even more. Whenever what you're saying is true, they know it, but they don't care. They're going to stay the way they are. They know they're never going to change. They are never going to change. And they can't understand why their life is complete shit. And it will always be complete shit till the day they die. I know people like this. And I'm not even going to say it's sad to see, because I have no remorse towards these people. I don't want nothing to do with these people. I despise these people, to be honest. They're a big no-no for me. Like, you stay the fuck away from me forever. Forever. You are nothing but toxic. You are nothing but hazardous to me and my well-being. You are the devil. You are horrible. You get away from me. That's how I think towards these people. And like I said, I'll get back to this for a sec. So some people actually acknowledge the truth. And some people are so far off from the truth. And that's why I'm doing this video, because there's different reactions to when you confront somebody about being a narcissist. Some will actually try to show a little bit of empathy and vulnerability towards saying this to them, which is actually a good sign. And some will do the opposite. Some, like I said, will laugh in your face, will deny it, will try to make you seem like you're crazy. And these are basically the two reactions you're going to get when you let the narcissist know they are a narcissist. So there's a good sign in one, and the other is the ones you literally want to cut off and never ever speak to or see again. Ever. Never, 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 never. They are too far gone. They don't want to acknowledge the truth at all. Not even a little bit. And don't even feel bad for them. Don't feel sad. Understand that this person is gone. They sold out. They're sellouts. It's exactly what they are. They sold out of themselves. And these are the same people nobody wants to be around. Nobody. There are certain individuals that will walk in a room and light up the room. And there are certain individuals that you can just see and nobody wants to be around them. I'm the type of guy, it doesn't matter where I go, people see me and people want to talk to me because I'm outgoing, I'm extroverted, I'm charismatic, I have all these things. I'm polite, I'm nice, I'm always nicer to people than they will be to me. That's just who I am. But when it comes to a narcissist, I won't give them the time of day. I know how evil and toxic they are. I want to do everything to get out of this person's presence. That's all I can ever think about doing to these people. And I just know some of these people that are like so fucking sad and miserable and toxic, and they can't understand why people never want to be around them. They seem to love people, right? But nobody wants to be around them. They're just, they're at such a loss of identity. Like such a loss of identity. They're sellouts. I wouldn't even want to bring kids around these people. They feed off of everybody's energy. And they're also outrageous people. Like, these are the people that will, like, literally, like, they're just outrageous. They will, like, scream and all this stuff. And it's just, it's scary to see. So, I got nothing to say on this topic, guys. I covered everything I wanted to cover. So understand that even whenever you tell certain narcissists they are a narcissist and they show at least a little bit of vulnerability, it still doesn't make it right for them to be in your life, probably in this present moment. But understand that there's a light for this person, at least. You can say the least. But don't let that person come into your life when you have a lot of light, because if they only have a little bit of light right now, they might dim all yours and take yours and run, because they're still not to be trusted. But understand that there is a hope for them. There's a hope that there's a chance they could be in your future. There's a chance. So understand that. And then there's other narcissists that there's not a hope in hell. Get away. So I got another video to do right now, right around the corner, so I'm going to get to this. I'll be back.